Okay, we're going to take another look at another set of figures that I actually got. This set of figures, a couple of them are going to be used on the diorama, the panther that's stuck in the house. I don't know quite which ones yet, but some of them will be used. And these are German soldiers at work, digging a road, I suppose. We've got 5 figures altogether. We've got one pushing a wheelbarrow. I'm not quite sure if we get the wheelbarrow, but we'll have a look. We've got 2 digging holes, one carrying a piece of wood, and we've got another one with a pickaxe. Now, these are made by MiniArt. The kit number is 35065, and they're in 1/35 scale. On the box art, they're just showing you a couple more of their kits. We go over to the back. They're giving us pictures of all 5 of the figures, and well, that's about it really. Just telling you the colours. We shift it up, and typical of MiniArt, because they seem to give us a lot of colour call-outs. We've got Vallejo, Testers, Tamiya, Humble, Revell, Mr. Colour, Life Colour. So we've got a good selection of paints there to actually do them with. Now, I'm going to open the box because there's only going to be a couple of little screws, and then they are a couple of little screws. So what I shall do is I shall drop the camera and open the bag, and we'll get a closer look at them. Okay, we're going to start off with the first sprue, and I'm using a different camera, so if the volume sounds a little bit different, that's the reason why. First one is face. Looks really good. Hat. Legs. Now I've noticed there's quite a bit of flash on this, especially down the seam lines, but the material of the trousers and jackets all look nice. The hands are not too bad, but as you can see, plenty of flash around it. Move down this way. We've got the shovel. Still plenty of flash around that. The hands there look like a bit of a... He's got a bit of a club hand by the look of it, this poor bloke has. Boots are nicely done, but there's still plenty of flash down the seam lines. It's just a shame, that is. Top torso down at 2 levels. Just turn that way. The face is good. I like the face. Moving across, we've got the piece of timber that one of them's carrying, which I shall replace with a piece of balsa wood. Moving on down to the final figure on this sprue. Not too bad. There's still loads of flash on it. And that one looks like he's come apart away from the sprue as well. Hat, jacket. He's got a bit of a grumpy face, but there again, what do you expect? Digging holes in the sun, not going to be happy. I wouldn't anyway. Moving on, we go on to the next one. Good face again. MiniArt, they do pretty good faces, but I've noticed that kits vary. You get ones with a lot of flash. The last one I looked at has got no flash, or hardly no flash. And I reckon it's just, if it's done on a Friday afternoon time, ready to go home, yeah, that will do, in the box. As you can see, there's plenty of flash around it. I know it's only thin, but it's all clean up. We also get the wheelbarrow with this one. There's going to be quite a bit of clean up on that as well. is some, no, yes there is a little tiny bit of texture in there. The small parts are very flashy. It's going to be a mega clean-up job. And on to the last figure here. The face is great, but it's all the flash around the outside of it. You're going to lose some hair detail because some of these haven't got no hats on. Silly men, not out in the sun anyway. Nice job with the boots. The material on the trousers and that looks good. Moving on. Arms. And then you still get loads of flash around the fingers and that, which is a reasonably difficult area to clean up. One slip of the scalpel and the poor sods could lose fingers, as I nearly did last night. So that is it. That's what you get for your money, and they're not too bad. So thank you very much for joining me, and we'll see you on the next one.